Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be doing a product review. Going to be talking about toothpaste today. What else is there to talk about in quarantine other than a darn good toothpaste? Okay, I love this toothpaste. I will say, to my knowledge and research, I remember researching this a few years back. This is a older style product. This is one that has great longevity. And I personally like products that have been around a very long time because obviously that means they sell because they work, right? You know what I mean? This is good stuff. So this is close-up toothpaste. I believe, if I remember my research correcto, but like I said, it's been a hot minute since I've researched. I believe this has been around since the 70s, maybe. So before my time, but I love to use products that came decades before I did because they're still on the market. They sell, they work. There's a reason for that. You know what I mean? Like, enough said. Okay, so this is like a classic red toothpaste. Obviously, it has some type of red coloring in it. The flavor is cinnamon. I love the flavor. I love the flavor of any toothpaste that is not spearminty, wintergreen, or minty. My sinuses hate minty and spearminty, wintergreeny. My sinuses hate the mints. I don't know why, but my sinuses get swollen. They flare up. It's awful. Okay. Really have been feeling the flavor of this stuff, you know, and I've used it before. I used it a few years ago, you know, and it's pretty cheap, but I bought this at Walmart. I have seen it at the Dollar Tree, I think, but this time I bought it from Walmart. I bought it in a package of 2. Been really loving it. I've been using this for 2 weeks. Love it. I love the flavor of it. It's really teeth whitening. It's really good stain removal. It does a really good job of removing the surface plaque, you know, before it ever even thinks about turning to that nasty tartar stuff, you know. So I really like it. I like to get my Sonicare toothbrush and I go to town with this. This is one of my favorite toothpaste to use, especially at night, like before I go to bed, because it just freshens up my whole mouth and my breath and everything. But I know it takes a very small amount. You don't have to put a huge stripe on your toothpaste. It takes a really small amount to get the job done, so that's also good. But this is what the tube looks like. So it says Ultra Cinnamon Flavor Blast, close up, and I believe this is the toothpaste. If you look back at vintage commercials, I absolutely love like antique stuff, you know what I mean, like vintagey type of antique-y. I know you really don't call commercials antiques, but vintage rather, but you can watch them here on YouTube, and they make some really funny, or they did rather, several decades ago. Like I said, before my time, but I'm telling you, I'm more convinced than ever that back then must have been a better day than the days that we've been seeing lately. You know what I mean? But anyhow, they make some really funny vintage close-up commercials, and yeah, they're pretty neat. So check those out. Anyhow, I'm gonna show you the ingredients real quick. Hopefully you can take a peeky. Okay, and obviously, like I said, it's just a really bright red toothpaste. Can you see? Good stuff, freshens up the breath. Yeah, you know, I use my tongue scraper with this, and it freshens up my tongue, and it's not over the top. The flavors are not over the top, so I love that. I love you guys. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye, gorgeous.